The man to watch. In imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV? And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And the focus is very much on live action from the Championship. It's Northampton Town versus Nottingham Forest.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Yeah, he's the club's leading scorer, and he's so difficult to negate, but I'm sure these defenders will have a game plan for him. Whether it works or not, we'll have to wait and see.
The starting 11 for Nottingham Forest then.
Well, I'm intrigued to see how their two midfield players cope in there today, because they look very isolated. Yes, they're good athletes and skillful players, but it's asking an awful lot of them.
And so the match is underway. That's fine play to keep control of the ball. Nuno da Costa. Cleared away comprehensively. So glancing at the table, it's easy to see why there's been so much frustration in the Watford camp. They flattered to deceive more than a bit.
Well, what a poor season they're having. I really thought they would be challenging for the title. There just seems to be something wrong with the attitude of the players at the moment, and that needs to change quickly.
Can he put them in front? He's foiled them on his own. Eric Aguirre. Canobio with it. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Can they get in behind them? Dangerous ball. Still not clear. Well, they can bring it out now. Read it magnificently and intercepted.
Thank you.
It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Well, the free kick fired too close to the goalkeeper. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Crossing opportunity. Really getting stuck in. Vasiliadis. On and on he goes. Hoskins. Could be troublesome. And players waiting in the centre. They really look after the ball when they have it. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Nuno da Costa. Marco Ilai-Maaritra. Larea. Ilai-Maaritra. Nuno da Costa. Marco Ilai-Maaritra. It's with da Costa. Losing possession here. Vassiliadis. Is this the moment? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
They've regained possession. Going up a cul-de-sac in terms of the attack. Becker. Romero now. And it might be. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, as the replay shows, it all started with that perfectly weighted ball over the top of the back line. But how has he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't even have to jump to head it in. It's a good finish, but terrible defending.
So 2-0 now. Jean Meneses. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Marco Ilai-Maaritra. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And so, the teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Jean Meneses. This might have potential. Now he must favour the cross, but nothing doing in an attacking sense. Well, they've given him too much space. Still could put it away. And utterly just couldn't quite hang on. Threat over for now, it seems. Romero in possession. Just looking ahead to another game coming up for you from the Championship, live on EA TV.
Derek, he's got to tuck this away.
Oh, a tremendous block. Ilai Maaritra.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, but they've shown a real lack of invention today. One or two of their more talented players need to step up now to get them back into this game.
Committed challenge. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And having already received a yellow card, he's walking a very fine line. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. An exquisitely taken free kick, but no end product.
Well, he has such good technique. I expected him to score there, but it was still a great effort.
Canobio. Marco Ilai Maaritra. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Possession given away, unfortunately. Can they take advantage? Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Ilai Maaritra. Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest facing West Bromwich Albion. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
Lewis. Vasiliadis. Lewis. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Useful looking ball. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Now a decent position. Nicely cut out. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Jean Meneses. On and on he goes, and no way through. And that was a very fine read. Jean Meneses. Possession changes hands, the interception there. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Disappointing pass. Lewis. Vassiliadis. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. And the pass was off target. It'll be a throw. Sam Surridge. And breaking at pace with menace. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's made his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, he should be pleased with himself today because he performed really well, he scored a good goal, and they won the game. An excellent day all round.